Have you ever wondered what would happen if every human on Earth just vanished in an instant? No apocalyptic struggle, no slow decline, just gone. What would our planet look like? What would happen to the sprawling cities we built? The monuments to our existence. Let's take a journey into this silent, empty world. After us, in the first few hours, the silence would be the most shocking thing. The constant hum of human activity, traffic, chatter, machinery would cease. The world would be eerily quiet, punctuated only by the sounds of nature and the automated systems we left behind. Lights in cities would still blaze, powered by automated grids. Subways would continue their ghostly journeys until they crashed or their automated schedules timed out. It's the beginning of a slow, inevitable decay. Within a few days, the real chaos begins. Without engineers and technicians, power grids would start to fail. Nuclear power plants would automatically shut down into a safe mode, but coal and natural gas plants would run out of fuel. One by one, city blocks would plunge into darkness. The world would experience a global blackout unlike any other. Basements of skyscrapers and underground subway systems, no longer protected by pumps, would start to flood. Water would reclaim the subterranean levels of our concrete jungles. As weeks turn into months, the world's 3 billion pets and countless livestock would face a grim reality. Many, trapped in homes, would not survive, but others would escape, beginning a new, wild chapter. Domesticated dogs would form packs, competing with coyotes and wolves. Sleek, pedigreed cats would quickly revert to their feral instincts, becoming formidable predators in the new urban ecosystem. The survivors would be the smartest, the strongest, the most adaptable. The food chain would be brutally re-established. Weeds, the pioneers of the plant world, would be everywhere. They'd crack through sidewalks, sprout from gutters, and cover roadways. Dandelions, crabgrass, and ivy would begin to dismantle our neat, orderly world. Moss would carpet the asphalt. Small, hardy trees would take root in the dirt and debris collecting on our streets. The cities would start to look a little greener, a little wilder. After 25 years, the transformation is dramatic. The flooded subways and basements have created new urban wetlands. Many smaller wooden structures have collapsed, eaten away by termites and rot. Metal rusts and glass shatters. Herds of deer would wander down Broadway, and bears might hibernate in the husks of suburban homes. Cities like Las Vegas, in the middle of the desert, would be buried by sand, its neon signs long since shattered. Coastal cities like New York and Miami would be ravaged by hurricanes without any human intervention to repair the damage. A century after we're gone, the evidence of our civilization starts to seriously degrade. Most modern bridges with steel cables, like the Golden Gate Bridge, would have collapsed. Their support cables would have rusted through, unable to bear the load. The Eiffel Tower's iron structure, no longer protected by paint, would be severely corroded and might start to fall apart. But massive stone structures, like the pyramids or Mount Rushmore, would still be recognizable, though weathered and worn. They are our most enduring legacy. Silent testaments to a species that once dominated the planet. After 300 years, the steel skeletons of our skyscrapers would finally give in. Weakened by rust and the constant pressure from vegetation, they would begin to topple. The iconic skylines we are so proud of would crumble into mountains of rubble, which would then be slowly covered by soil and forests. Dams like the Hoover Dam, massive concrete behemoths, might hold for centuries, even 1,000 years, before finally succumbing to the immense pressure of the water they hold back. Their eventual failure would release biblical floods, reshaping the landscape for miles around. 10,000 years into this future, very little of our world would remain visible. Our cities would be buried under layers of soil and vegetation, becoming curious strata for a future geologist to discover. The only clear signs of our existence would be things made of plastic, stainless steel, and our massive stone carvings. Millions of tons of plastic waste would still be circulating in ocean dewars or buried in the earth, a toxic, almost permanent reminder of our time here. What would a new intelligent species, evolving millions of years from now, make of these strange artifacts? Would they see the faint, straight lines of our buried foundations and wonder what kind of creature built them? 100,000 years pass. The forests have completely taken over. Rivers have carved new paths through the ruins of our cities. The cycles of ice ages would come and go, grinding our remaining structures into dust. The air and water would be cleaner than they have been in millennia. The planet's biodiversity would have recovered, with new species evolving to fill the niches we left vacant. Earth would be wild and vibrant again. Looking at this timeline, it's not really a horror story, is it? It's a story of resilience. Not our resilience, but the planet's. It's a humbling thought. We see ourselves as the masters of this world, but in the grand scheme of geological time, we are just a brief, impactful chapter. The planet was here long before us, and it will be here long after we are gone. It doesn't need us, but we, without a doubt, need it. This journey into a world without humans isn't meant to be grim. It's a powerful reminder of our responsibility to protect the only home we have, right here, right now. Thanks for watching this journey into the future. If you found this perspective fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations of our incredible world. What do you think would be the most surprising change in a world without us? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.